Hello and welcome. This is Corey Green, and I'm here to explain my app looking backwards and to reflect upon it. So, without further ado, I'm going to summarize my development process, which spans over the 4 weeks of this course, and basically started out with going back and forth trying to finalize the look and feel of my application. Now, it started out looking completely different than what you see here. The overall layout was the same, but it wasn't really all that great. I wasn't utilizing things properly, and yeah, things were just out of place. So going back and forth, getting that finalized, and also going back to the development guidelines for Android helped out immensely. So I feel like this app is more complete. Um, Things are where they should be. Action bars are where they should be. Um, Basically, edit text boxes, spinners, buttons are where they all need to be. Implemented dialogue fragments. Um, so let's see here. The search bar at the top is implemented correctly, aside it from not being able to queue through data. So I mean, everything is where it should be. The icons at the top, they're all correct. So that was basically week 1 through 2.5, or halfway through week 2, and so finally getting it finalized, the look and feel, I was able to actually start on the application. Now, my starting point was the first activity, which is what you see here, implementing a list view and implementing the action bar. Now, the list view in the first activity that I started in on was bad. It was pretty bad. It wasn't dynamically loaded. I was using static data from an array, and I didn't realize that how much of a pain that was going to be to get the load up correctly. But I did it, and I made my own custom adapter. And looking back on that, I feel that that was a great achievement. If I, come away with nothing else than that, I'll be perfectly fine, because that was pretty intense. So that I would consider that a great challenge. Also, another challenge for me was compiling JSON data, writing it to files, pulling JSON data, editing JSON data, and so on. So I feel I've done that pretty well. I should have created my own class that was accessible by everything and just pulled from that instead of individually pulling it. But I think for now, it's fine. Do I consider my app a success? Yes, I most certainly do. I'm very proud of it, and I feel I've done some pretty good work on it. Now, would I release it to the Google Play Store as it is currently, as it stands right now? No. I feel I need about another week to finalize this project, to get it all put together and, working properly. So, who knows? Maybe after this course, I will continue working on it. I probably will. So, lesson learned. I think for me, I spent a lot of time on this application, and I don't think that I misused my time at all. So I think having my ducks in a row with the array adapters for my list views, having all my JSON data, just wrapping my head around all this stuff was a big lesson that I learned in this project. So don't underestimate what it takes for that sort of thing. So I feel I did a good job on my project, and I know that there are features that aren't implemented. So, but I feel like I've done a good job. So that is my application as a whole, and this was my post-mortem video. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.